Hello and welcome all of you again in my channel. I'm Imam Hussein in front of you, and as you know that recently I have opened a YouTube channel that's name is Imam English Academy, and I'm not regular to upload video in a daily basis or in every day, but I am trying right now. I am trying to make every video in every day for growing my channel. Okay, so however, today I am here to pray. I'm here to create another new content about myself. I think it will be most helpful or most informative and most interesting to you because as a student of Khulna University Department of English, there are so many friends, so many juniors as well as senior, as well as from my batchmates. They have already created this course and they have already asked this courses or these types of courses that Imam, now you are good at English or your pronunciation, your dictions, your spelling or your pronunciations or quality or systems to explore your thought, to express your idea are completely great. You are going to do something better for your future and you are really great. How have you achieved these types of quality? As a student, we are all your best mate, and we have noticed that you are the most poor or most dull student. You didn't know how to speak English, you didn't know how to write down, and you have also achieved such a bad result from these batch, but now you are going to do something better. Last term you have achieved such a good result. You are going to create a story, or you are going to be an example, of mine. So these types of questions they usually ask, and the toppers of first term, he also asks these types of questions to me. How are you learning English language? You are really excellent now. I have no nervousness, I have strength, I have power, I have no nervousness or I have no shyness, but I'm not good at grammar, I'm not good at speaking in English. But you were doing really great. So how is it possible? What types of videos or types of strategies or systems or ways you are currently following? Please share with me. Please give me those links. I also want to learn English language with the correctly, with the perfectly. Please share those links, those videos or strategies. And in the time I usually try to say them, there is nothing except practice, except practice in every day, every single update. So I am here and I am in these positions as a good position because of practice, because most of the time you can say each and every second of a day I usually spend behind learning English language. I'm sleeping, I'm also thinking what types of thought I'm thinking. I usually try to translate in English. I'm eating. I usually try to translate those foods or those thought or those things in English. I am taking shower. I also try to think in English in that position, and whatever I usually think, I try to translate in English, and I also try to hear each and every single day around 1 to 2 hours from BBC News, CNN News, or uh, Ro- Robi, sorry, Right with Gobi, Mufti Minki, Jakir Naik. So many videos are there. When I was a very beginner in the time, I used to see cartoon, or I used to see motivational video, or I used to see one-to-one conversation, or I used to see movies. But nowadays I am not watching those types of video, because I think that's completely simple. They usually use a simple sentence, not complex sentence, and therefore some pronunciation thought is great, but it's suitable for only those persons who are very much beginner, who are very much um, initiative in English language. But now I think I should change my strategy. I should change those channels, and I'm now hearing BBC News, or I try to hear CNN News, or I try to hear something related to the accent of British or American. Okay, so these types of strategies I'm actually following, and I'm also trying to follow these strategies, this rule each and every single day. That's why you are identifying, or you are able to hear me, you are able to see me as a good persons of English language. There is nothing except these things. And beside of these jobs or strategies, I also try to speak in each and every single day. Actually, speaking is the main part to express yourself, to express your perception, your exploration, your idea, your thought. This is the only one platform. If someone want to explore anything, this is the only one platform that you can use for exploring your idea. uh, but it's a little bit difficult. It is a little bit difficult to explore in English in everything. As a Bengali, Bangla is our mother tongue, but if you can able to create such a good strategy or struggle, that as a student of this 21st century, as the English language is the second language in this universe, in this earth, we must have to learn English language. So by hook and crook, or in any way we have to learn, in any way you have to learn, in any way I have to learn English language. If you can create such a position, such a thought in your brain, of course, and of course you must have to learn, or you must able to learn English language, I can assure you. But consistency and a good routine, good platform are the main things. You need to make a good platform, you need to make a good consistency. Okay, and these types of jobs I usually do. And as I'm sharing, by expressing my thought, by using, this is actually called speaking session, or in IELTS test this is called speaking module. So I have developed this speaking part, or this section, or this module by exploration of my thought in few platforms. Uh, yes, I believe it that you want to learn English language, but if you don't try by using your mouth, by using your articulatory mechanisms in your real life, how will it be possible to speak in English in front of your friends, in front of your teachers, in front of Viva board? So how will it be possible? So for learning English language in a perfect way, you must have to speak with a partner to partner, one to one conversation. Okay, or 1 to 5, 1 to 3, 1 to 2, you can create these types of conversations. So as a Bengali, it's a little bit impossible to find out a partner who also wants to learn English language. I also faced this issue at the very beginning time, but now this time it's really simple. It's really what can I say? It's a really simple matter, or it's a really common thing to find out a partners. If you don't know, let me know and write down your comments in my comment box. I will try to suggest you. I will try to show the path. I will try to show the systems or strategy, what types of systems you can follow for exploring your thoughts in English on in your real life. So Okay, I don't want to create any hesitation in any situation which will be problematic. I am going to explore what types of systems or ways I am currently using for developing my speaking section. Actually, in this 21st century, most of the thing or everything is related to artificial things. There are so many apps in YouTube in one line. It's completely free and it's completely available. Just find out your free time, leisure time, and use and install those applications, those apps, and utilize your time behind learning English language. There is nothing outside of this. I am also exactly doing these things. I'm utilizing my time. I'm utilizing my leisure times behind those applications. I try to make different types of conversation with different parts of this world, with different persons, like uh, Pakistani, Indian, or Australian, England. These types of persons, I usually call them. I usually talk with them. They are also sharing their thought. I'm also sharing my thought. They are understanding what I want to say. I am also understanding what they want to say. So in these types of themes I usually do. These types of things I am doing in this present time, and in this way I'm learning English language. So I think uh, if you are a beginner, or if you are intermediate persons, or if you are in middle class of English language or final level in English language, you can also use to increase your level. You can also use these types of systems or ways to increase your skill of learning English language. Okay, so I have shared the strategies or system, but I didn't share the names of those application. Now I'm going to share the names of those application. As a Bengali or as also an as candidate, you can use Amar Partner. Amar Partner is a name of an apps. So you can use, I think these apps or application can create such a good vibrant to learn English language, as well as to take a good preparation of IELTS examination. Okay, so I have installed this application around 1 month ago, and I'm still using this application. I think it's the most valuable, most beneficial apps for you as well as me, because we are Bengali and each and every partner of this application are from Bangladesh. Okay, so their perception, their culture, their thought are completely similar to you. It can be a little bit different, but it's quite or it can be a little bit dissimilar, different, but 90% is similar. So you can use this application and it's completely free, and you will, if you have a smartphone, you can just go to your Play Store and install by writing the name Amar Partner, AMARPARTNER. These are the spellings of this word. Just go and install and utilize your time. This is the exact time, high time to learn English language and to utilize your times. And another names of another application, that's OpenTalk. OpenTalk is another excellent application. When I was beginner, this is the first application that I have downloaded. Okay, and that I have downloaded, or I downloaded, and I used to use this application. But now these times I don't. I use, but I use very little bit times from from these days. But it's also great application, as well as worldwide applications, or you can able to find out so many persons in this application, not only Bengali, as well as Indian, Pakistani, Italy, so many people from so many countries, they are available there. So you can use these applications. It's also great. I was also using this application. It's really great. And apart from these two, there are so many like Hello Talk, Real Life, or yes. Hello Talk, Real Life. What are they? I've forgotten. There are so many names of so many applications, but I've forgotten. Okay, it's not necessary for you. I think if you are a beginner, you can just install our partner OpenTalk. These two apps or applications can be transformed or can be uh, transform your life from one stage to another, from 0 to 10, or from O level to highest level. Okay, so just install and utilize your times. If you learn grammars, vocabularies, or systems of language, of English language, but if you don't have any habitual habit to speak in English, those grammars, those systems, those hard work will never ever create any beneficial thing. You must have to create a conventional or communications with your partner. Otherwise, you will never ever be a good speaker, because we are not native speaker of English language. We are foreigner of this language. So for learning this language, you must have to face difficulty, you have to take challenge, you have to face difficulty, or you have to take it very seriously for your life or in your life. Otherwise it's really or a little bit impossible to learn this language. Fluency is the one thing that everyone can achieve, they everyone want to achieve, but it's completely impossible for those persons who don't have any habitual habit to speak in English in every single day. But if you, I'm telling you, because you are hearing my video, you are hearing my thought, perception, exploration, I'm telling only you, just utilize your time and create a conversation, find out your partner in this application, and start your journey English language. Initially you can be considered as a bad speaker, as an unskilled speaker of English language, but one day you will obviously find out your development, your achievement, good achievement. Obviously, just uh, give your time around 1 month behind this English language, and after 1 month you will consider yourself, you will justify yourself by yourself, you will justify by yourself that how much you were at the very beginning time and how much you were in these times, in these present times. Obviously you were a good speaker, you will be considered as a good speaker after 1 month. Before 1 month you were bad speaker, but now you are a good speaker. So I don't want to make it more longer. I have said so many things in this short video. I think it will be helpful, it will be beneficial for you. And thank you for hearing or spending or giving your valuable time by hearing my little what can I say, my poor thought or poor conversation. Thank you again, and I will upload another video tomorrow, inshallah, if I alive in this universe, small universe. Inshallah, I will create another beneficial video, another beneficial or helpful content for you. Thank you again. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.